G'day and welcome back to Stitch Up and another episode of Factorio. This is our Lakeworld series and we are absolutely getting somewhere. Let's have a quick look at the science, and if you have a look here, purple science, we have to get productivity module 3, but then we move on to yellow science after that. So we will be looking at science in a whole new light very soon. However, at the moment, I do notice that once you get through the yellow sciences, you do have to have some other sciences, and these ones here, like 2000, 2000, 1000, and you've even got 5000, and they include purple science. So we're going to be talking about the supply of stone to the base. Let's get this last one underway before we have to move on to the yellow research though, because these guys will require the purples but as well as the yellow research, so we really do need to move on after that. This episode we're going to be looking at solar power and setting that up on the base, and one other thing I do need to do is look at the amount of stone that's coming into the base. So over here we've got stone bricks that are being taken in, and if we jump straight along here, I'll run along the belt. I do want to put a walkway along here. I've been talking about that one for a while, but one thing we do need to do is if we look at purple science, let me see, purple science is here. Purple science is, we've got the production there, but the thing that's really holding it up is these rails, and the rails are being slowed down because they've got everything they need except that not a fast supply of stone. So what I'm going to do is, if we have a quick look at our map, we can see here that stone is just a small patch here which is running out, and I was looking where else we can go. Do we need to bring a train down and go to this one or this one up the top here? But I forgot we have a million stone here. No, 5.1 million stone there. So we're going to put a train in and we're going to bring some of the stone with a separate station. I don't want to use the same station, but I want a train to come straight in. And drop off to somewhere around here, maybe another station up there, and that's going to be absolutely lovely. Ooh, yeah, there's some noise there. Anyway, this episode we're going to get the train going with the stone, and also let's get solar panels. And I think what we'll do with the solar panels is I'm going to have a solar array all around here because the bus doesn't need to be extended too much. So I'm going to put a solar array out here, maybe even extend this area and make the solar array go that way. So I'll start it off at about here, and we'll have it going this way. And I thought we could even get the bots to build that as well. So we'll see about the bots at some point. So please jump in, enjoy the Stitch Up intro, and I'll see you in just a sec. Okay, so let's get solar going. So for solar we need 3 different products. We do need the substations, and we need that to be built, and we have all these 3 products there, red chips included. We also will need solar panels, and again we've got these all products. That'll be lovely. And then we'll need these guys with just those 2, which is batteries and iron plates. And of course we've got batteries in the last episode added to the bus just over here. Batteries, and there's a nice line of them just there. They produce quite quickly. So very first thing, let's get solar panels first. The way we'll do this, let's space everything out first. So we'll grab ourselves these chests, and what we want to do is just find out the very first thing. So solar panels needs copper plates and steel plates on one belt, and electronic circuits on the next. So 2 above and 1 below for the output. Right, that's how we'll do it. So we'll do a space of 6 again. Yep, and we'll go, here we go. So we'll go spin it this way, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and it'll be 2 above, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yep, 2 above, and then we'll grab one of these and we'll do an input just here. Sorry, an export just to this one. Output, that's what I was looking for. Export, brilliant. Okay, cool. So this is going to be solar panels. Okay, and so that's how we can have that going. Then we want to get ourselves, so let's get the very next thing. We want these accumulators, and these are going to have iron plates and batteries, and I'm going to put those on the same belt, I've decided, because it doesn't need to have too many accumulators, and I think we could just save ourselves a bit of room here. So I will put those guys on the same belt, and so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and so we'll do 1 there. Yep. and it's going to be simply this and then this. I'm hoping I don't make any errors here. Maybe we should get these guys built. So we'll put this in here as accumulators. Okay, and what we might do is just get the accumulators going now. So this is going to be iron plates and these. So we can actually have this going nicely. What we can do is if we do this, let's put this guy here, and it would be there, but we want it to be out a little bit because it's going to be on one side of it. And then what we'll do is we'll get this guy going straight across. So that could be that and that. And I think we're going to need this to be, okay, let's do this here and here so we can actually have another one out like that, and we'll put these guys coming straight out. So that's on one side, and then we're going to want, if I grab myself the reds, could I do it like, maybe I could do it sort of here to there. So if I do it, grab the reds again. Okay, let's do it here to there. That's lovely. And then if we have a look here, where's the, there's that one there, so we've got to be very careful of that. So we'll have this guy going from here to here. And then get these guys going under. Have you picked up? And you can go this way. Lovely. Okay, cool. So it seems like we're picking up some sticks there. We'll just grab those off very shortly. But we do want the batteries to come out here, don't we? And it's one half of these. So what we'll do is we'll just pick these off. And I'm going to do this like this. I'm going to do it 2 up again. And then I'm going to see if I can go... Yep, like that. And then we'll do... and again, this is this one. So let me see if I could grab myself another one of the reds and do it from here. Sorry, not from there. So shall we say from here to here? Perfect. So there. Okay, then we just need to pick up those 2. And let's get this. Okay, accumulators coming down to here, so we'll do this, and we want them on one side of the belt there, and then, so let's just grab our remediation here, so back to that, yep, that one's been extended nicely. Right, we'll go across and have a look. Do we need 2 here? Yep, these guys are all good. We just want to clear these pipes out a little bit. Yep. Oh, we're going to want those on the other side, aren't we? Yes, we are. Okay, well in that case, this works out quite nice, because actually we'll still need this, so let's do that. There to there, and then we'll put a split here. And we'll put it that way. There we go. Okay, cool. So now that is the 2 products going into there. Let's get this guy going back. Accumulators, and we basically just want to put these guys into a box. And I think I made some boxes at the last episode. I did. So we'll just do this, and we'll grab a yellow inserter. And I'm going to put a blue inserter in here. And we'll just do a yellow there. Okay, let's grab this. And of course, should I be able to just grab some of my power and put this out correctly? And we'll run the power straight out from here. So we'll do this to, and let's just do that. A bit spaced out nicely. Okay, and I'm just going to put the extra bit in here. Actually, if we do that, and then just put one. Okay, let's just have a little bit of OCD happening there. Let's do this then. There we go, that's better. And I'll just put that one there like that. Okay, cool. So accumulators should be able to go into here, and we'll just have the accumulators as one stack. Okay, so that's how that will go. Now batteries, it seems the supply of batteries are not happening because we haven't got batteries coming out there. We'll have to go and just check onto that. Although we've got a few batteries coming out here, which is weird. Okay, there's a few things picked up there. I'll have to drop the batteries somewhere. Now, why are the batteries not being produced? Let me just see here. Oh, I think we've got supply issues. So batteries are not being produced because it seems like it's the sulfuric acid. And the sulfuric acid is not being produced because... I've got issues here with this. It's the sulfur. And the sulfur is the slowly coming down the line. So sulfuric acid, it's the yellow sulfur which we just need to strengthen. So let me just run up there and quickly just grab some more and check out the sulfur. I did some changes here, by the way. I just added in these guys just to boost up that. It seems to be producing a bit more red up there. Sulfur's here, and I think what is the issue? It's got plenty of this. What is the problem here with the sulfur? Yeah, it seems to be the oil. Yep. And it seems to be the sulfur is there, but it's not cracking enough, really. So petroleum gas is in short supply, which is a shame. Because we have, let's not get run over by the train. Petroleum gas seems to be coming out. What's happening in here? It's not very much, is it? 25,000, 14,000. So I think this one is capping out. We're not doing anything with these products. Now, I think at the moment what we need to do is I need to actually do something with, what's that? Let's see what that is. That is light oil, and then we've got heavy oil, which is, so light oil's full. And the problem is, look, there's the train. Whoa. Okay, so we're not doing anything with the light oil. The heavy oil we are doing stuff with. And I think that's always going to be the problem. With cracking those three, we need to be doing something with each of them just to keep it moving. And if I have a look over here, these guys are all full as well with the light oil. So we will need to do something with the light oil. I don't want to get sidetracked, but I'll need to just put a process together for the light oil. And I can start building my solar array over here as well. But yeah, we'll just have to see about it. I mean, those batteries are just not going to go until we do something with the light oil. One thing I did want to possibly do with the light oil was, let me see, can I get solid fuel? Light oil, solid fuel made in chemical plants. Yes, I can. And what's this solid fuel for? So solid fuel. And then what we could do with the solid fuel is put this into the trains and possibly burn them into some extra solid fuel we could burn. Actually, we could probably, could we burn that in? Can we add solid fuel to one of these? Burnable fuel, yeah, we can add it to some steam turbines. Okay, it sounds like we should do this over here then. So let's do this. Let's just crack this, start getting this going over here. So what are these? These are the laser turrets, aren't they? They are. How many got in there? 50. Got quite a few laser turrets on me actually, so I don't need. Yeah, I've got probably far too many. So let me just move a few things, and we'll keep a bit of this here. So let's go like this and turn this one out and send these guys up. All right, there you go. So they're going into there, that's going into here. So now, and let's make this 3 stacks. What I'll do is I'll put one of my stacks in there. Yep. Oop. So I'll keep 1 stack of that on me, the 25. And let's get this guy some power and just say, rah, off you go. Okay, so they'll start moving it from there to there, so then we can build in this space, which will be quite nice. Now, I think I need to basically just get some solid fuel from light oil, and for that one, I just need literally chemical plant, and that's it. So let me see about these guys, chemical plants. Can I make some more chemical plants? I think I can. Where are they? Steel furnaces, refineries, chemical plants. Let's get another 5 of those just for the moment. Okay, now I've got my room here. So what I want to do is just get rid of this and just change that to there. So now that will just do that one. Okay, good. Now I want to put my chemical plant in here. So let's grab that one. And I want to put it, let's put it right in the middle of this line here. I think this is pretty good. I just want to put it there. Okay, so solid fuel from light oil is what we want. And I actually, for this, all I need to do, this is going to be quite easy. Solid fuel should be able to come out into a conveyor belt. And I want that to go this way this time, because I might put the another little power station just over here on this peninsula, which I can expand to into that lake as well. So this has been a sidetrack issue, a sidetrack episode, I mean, where we just doing a few different things at the same time, but yeah, I don't mind that. I think that's quite okay. Okay, let's grab, just want to make, can I please make some of these guys by hand? Yes, I can. And then I just want to grab this and put one of them lined up with this. So the way I'll do this is I'll branch off like this, and then I'll grab this, spin around, continue the solid fuel, and then put that there. So that should be ready to go with the solid fuel once we've got this in. So that's a nice quick process, and we'll put this into here. Oops, sorry, we'll put this into here, which is all we really need, and then solid fuel goes into there, and look how quickly that makes it as well. So once that starts to happen, what we should do is we should start to get sulfur coming down the line. Now I'm going to put a buffer chest in here, so let me bring this across. So I want to be able to obviously burn a few of these out together. So what I'll do is, let me just put this guy up here. Yep. And that should be enough, and then we'll put a buffer chest in here and just get some of these guys happening. So I'll use one of these chests just to use it up, and I'll put a blue in there. No, I'll actually be able to use a yellow. And what we want to do now is say, with the solid fuel, please burn up 2 rows. And we can adjust that if we need to. Put this here and then put that one there. Okay, and so now that will basically keep this moving. Now, once this happens, we should start to see yellow sulfur head down the line, and that will hopefully fix that. Okay, in the meantime, let's keep moving on the solar project. So this guy is moving along nicely. Oh, stack of 3. Oh yes, because batteries are the ones that we're having issues with, aren't they? They are. Just for now, I want to do this, and I want to grab this one and just do this. And I want to get all the batteries that I have, which is 200, and I just want to put those straight on. So we'll just do that, and that should allow accumulators to accumulate. Lovely. Okay, cool. So we'll be keeping an eye out for everything happening there. Okay, so what do we want here? Now for this, let's go back to the recipe. I like to use this particular screen, and we are looking at solar panels. Yes, we're looking at solar panels. Okay, so we got one belt of copper and steel plates and the other of green circuits. So green circuits being this one. So the way it'll work is we'll do this and then this. So blue, then red, then yellow. In the middle can be fine. Yep, blue, then red, then yellow. And this one can be lining up with that. And we'll get this moving into here. Okay, and let's just do 1 stack for now. Using a yellow to put that one in. Okay, so copper and steel. Okay, let's get the line coming out. Copper and steel. Okay, it's going to be this line here. So copper can go on this side. We want steel to go on the underside. So what I'll do is I'll break the steel off. So I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to go... Okay, let me see about this. We want steel to come off here, don't we? Yes, we do. So we'll do it like this. So we'll go like that. And I want steel to go... Steel goes onto this side of the belt. So let's continue the steel here. Okay, and this one can go straight back down. So steel goes here and onto that side of the belt. Now what we want to do is, can we get this here? Yes, we can. So that'll go under nicely. So if we could just continue this along and pick up this little bit here. So now we've got the steel on the correct side. Now, oh, we're in the middle. We're in the middle zone. I forgot about this. I did forget about this. Right, I'll move this a little bit later, I think. I think I'll just move that a bit later on. And let me just grab one more of these undergroundies. Put it here to as long as we can get it across. So there. So we'll do a yellow here to here, and here to here. And for now we can just go like this. Okay, they go to there. Okay, so that's that one, and then we just need to put copper on top of it. Oh yes, if we're doing copper on top, we don't need that then, do we? No, we don't. Actually, yeah, that could work quite well actually. So if we do this, and we break it off. Put a break up here, and then just say right. Okay, that could all be fixed quite nicely. One thing I really not struggle with, but one thing I don't know how to do brilliantly in Factorio, and it's all about practice, isn't it? But one thing I really struggle with is working out how to get things on the bus, and also how to break things off on the bus. So using the bus is fairly new for me anyway. So yeah, I do struggle a little bit with that, and I guess watching other people's videos, you do get to learn different things. But yeah, that's one thing I'm kind of just struggling with at the moment is the bus usage of the bus. And how to break things out and move things around and do all that. At the moment, there's a little bit of rhyme and reason to it, but it's not consistent. And as a fairly OCD player, I would like things to be consistent. I'll go back and fix this, obviously, because we're there. I need to get that path in as well, so I protect that. But again, that's a little bit of a tidy up. I'm actually thinking we've got this here that we broke off just there. So I wonder... let's get this doing this like this. All right, let's go all the way down with this one. Can I do this? What's as far as he can go? Okay, let's use a red. So if I go red, I don't have these on the belts. So there to there. Worries me being that close to it, but obviously these will come out. Will they come out? Yeah, there they go. Okay, cool. And then we need, what are we doing here? We're trying to get this one here, aren't we? Yes, we are. So we want it to be like this. Yeah, that's better. One extra. Okay. And then we want this to be here. So if I go like that, and then just put this here, and then see if I can get, oop, not like that actually, let's do this. Okay, and then just get another undergroundy to there. Then what we need to do is go straight across here. So if I can get myself a red again, and can I get to there? No. Let me just move this out. It's getting complicated now, getting very complicated. So we go here to there, which means this guy needs to be picked up here to here. And then we should be able to go from this one to here. And will this work? I think it might. That might work for these solar panels. So let's see about the green chips. Are they coming across? They should be coming across here any second. No, they're not. Where are they? They're coming through here to there. So I think that one is a bridge too far. Let's put this one in. Yep, to there. Lovely. And then we'll just clear these guys off and we should be right to go. Now, that should be producing solar panels, and let's make this do... Let's do 2 stacks of those and 1 stack of accumulators. So that'll be that, and that's how that'll work. I'm wondering if I need to put the third one even on the bus. Actually, no, these are good. I think we will put those guys on the bus. Let's get those sorted now, and then I can fix that up in between episodes as well. So it is these guys, substations. They will take 5 copper plates, 5 advanced circuits, and a full belt of steel plates. So let's get those guys in. It's going to be the same sort of setup as this, actually. So what I'll do is I'll go Control C, and I'm going to copy this. No, actually, I'm going to copy... And again, if you had robots, I'll build all this, which is great. So let's do this, and we'll do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and move it across. So it's there. Okay, so this is how it'll be, and what we'll do is we'll get it all set up now. So if I put this here and select the right one, I want this to be substations, and for these guys we want it to be what was it, substations. So it's going to be copper plates and advanced circuits. So copper and advanced circuits. Copper and red circuits. So let's do advanced circuits here. Let's do it like this time. Let's go up a bit and let's come across and straight down. Yep. With that one, yep. So it puts it on one side. Then what we can do is we can use our... let's just use the yellow belts here. So we'll go, where is it? Where's the line that we must not cross? So it's here. Yep, to there, and then up here to here, and then straight across to there. And then we'll just carry it across, and we'll worry about everything in a little bit. Okay, pick up these steels. So it's copper now as well, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yep. And I'm going to split this now. And then go... See, it's better building it like this, isn't it? Yep. So we'll do those 2. And we can put all the other stuff happening around it. So that's those 2. So copper and red. Let's go back here and see the substation recipe. Copper and red, and then steel is this one. All right, let's grab steel here. And one thing I want to do is just put the solar array together and just show you how the solar array is going to look as well. I'll fix the substations in just a second. We can have a look there, but substations can go into a lovely one here, and just that could be lovely. So we're collecting those three main parts and leaving a bit of room. What I did is I made up some solar panels, some accumulators, and some substations. So I want to show you the pattern I want to use. I've been doing a little bit of research here. So there's nothing else, speaking of research, nothing else that we can do here that doesn't involve purple and yellow. Because we don't have yellow yet, so there's nothing else that's got purple but no yellow. So yeah, we are getting there on that front. In fact, this is all we've got to do. We've done all these. This is all we've got to do. But I think it's going to be lots and lots of extra work. We're going to have to really fix things up. Certainly, shoring up that stone supply is going to be one thing. Okay, so what we'll do is I basically want to have just in one half of this and save the other half. So let's grab ourselves a little bit of room. And I might just use this to get rid of that one because I don't want the woods. And that's going to be lovely. And this is the solar array panel, solar array sort of pattern that I think I want to do. So if I do this, that's 2. And then I go, where's this? So basically, let's get these 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we do, yep, so we get rid of this guy. So we do rows of 3 here, and then do these guys like this, and then put a substation in. Now I should be able to use the Q pipette tool, and it'll be absolutely lovely. Where are we? We're here. Look at the spread of these guys. That's quite good. Yep. So what I want to do is do this, and now that's powering in with those, and I believe this is now, if I go into here, accumulator charge is nothing at the moment, but I don't know if we maybe not connected to the network. Yeah, we're not connected to the network here, but if I put this into here, this might connect us up. Okay, and if I go into here now, I believe we are now, yeah, accumulated charge is now jumping up because it's during the day, and we're getting some accumulated charge happening as well. So that is good. So this is basically the plan I want to do, and I'm going to do obviously these guys. So then I'll have 3 more here. Then I'll have another 2. Sorry, another 4. But I just want to show you how I'm going to space them out. So basically imagine the substation in the middle, another 3 here, another 4 there. Then what I want to do is have a path in the middle, just one gap, 2 tile gap actually. So I could have it like this, and then I can still run along here in the middle. Actually, that's pretty good. I like the little one. Or I could have a sort of a proper path like this, but I think just here is quite nice. So we'll do it like that. And then we'll do another 3, and then we do a gap, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. Yep, and then we just put another one of these guys here. And now what'll happen is they'll all get themselves going. Now, why are they on red? Because that's like a power outage. Is it because these guys don't have any? Oh, because they don't have anything going to them. Is that it? No power. Why? Why is this no power? So they're powering themselves up. So do these guys have to be powered? Do they not transfer power through the substations? So that's interesting. I don't understand how that happens. So maybe I have to have power running around it. But this will be how we're going to, this is basically how we're going to do that. I might have to have a bit of a look at that. So yeah, I'll have a whole sort of solar array here. We'll have it connected in, and we'll see how it goes with it, just helping us to do the power. We will be moving on to nuclear, so I'm not overly fussed with solar. I just basically want to tick it off and add it to our production line and get it all going. I'll obviously concrete underneath and just make it all kind of nice. So that is going to be lovely. So in between episodes, I'll get the solar array going. I'll do a bit more research, actual research about how it all works. Get the substations up here and running, and that should be all absolutely lovely. One thing I will do as well is I'll shore up the stone production as we discussed at the top of the episode, so you've got the stone here. Now, purple science is not doing anything at the moment. It's just kind of going. So why is the stone caught up so much here? I don't know why the stone is caught up so much. So let me just see there. Where is the... So you can see here with the stone here like this. So this is how these guys should be working, and now the purple is actually running the whole time. Is purple science actually running? These things don't look like they're doing anything. Oh, engines. Is it engines? Electric furnaces. What's the problem with the electric furnaces? So I guess why they can't do anything if the electric furnaces... yes, the electric furnaces. So we still have the stone supply issues. Got to be very careful not to think that it's all solved just because the rails have backed up. The stone has been able to back up because the rails can't be doing anything because the electric furnaces are causing the issue here. I think the electric furnace issue, which is there, yep, your problem is... what is it? Yours is stone bricks. It is stone bricks, yeah. And again, with the stone and the stone bricks, we need to basically, you know, stone bricks, electric furnaces both contribute, and also raw stone both contribute to our purple science, and so we'll have to shore up this line and this line. So I think what I'll do is, here's my only little stone patch here. What I'll do is I'll have to bring stone down, and then we'll look at the smeltering situation and we will get some raw stone going. So basically, if we can get a few more smelters in here and really shore up these two lines so they're full lines. So I think I can do that all in between episodes. I don't think it's anything groundbreaking. I'll run down some more concretes and that'll be absolutely lovely. Let's just look at the train route of where it's going to come across. The train will obviously come along here. It can't really go... I think the train is going to have to drop off around here. So what will have to happen is we'll have a double-sided train bringing raw stone in, but I think we'll need it to maybe come into here. So I might have the train pull into this section, unload into here, and then run everything below the base down that way. I think that might be the best way, just to run the raw stone, because then if it's just raw stone that's coming in, we can pipe it into these lines here and fix it all up. Hopefully that makes a lot of sense. I'll get that running in between episodes and get it all shored up. We'll continue next episode with some lovely solar production, and it's going to be absolutely fantastic. Let me just quickly show you the last thing, which is some of the turrets. Yeah, we got some of these laser turrets over here, and they're still being having some damage with the locals. So I'll have to keep a little bit of an eye on that. And of course, we need to do something with solid fuel, because the solid fuel is going to sit over here, and it's going to be good. Now, if you have a look here, we've still got issues with. Yeah, we've still got issues with this, although it is still making it, but. Yeah, let me see, light oil. We are doing things with light oil, but I don't think it's using enough light oil at all. I think we're just not really using enough at all. So I think what we'll need to do is up the solid fuel production, which it will get the light oil moving through the system more, and then getting the sulfur to come down as well. So lots of tinkering. So in between episodes, I might also just keep this going up and get quite a production going there, and then we can build ourselves the next little power plant. Okay, this has been a long episode. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to Stitch Up, and I'll see you in the very next episode of Factorio. This is a Lakeworld. Cheers.